The YN era is the worst era of living in the history of me living and probably in the history of the United States. The YN era is the worst era ever. That's why things are falling apart. And it's because when has it been okay? When has it been okay to just pet and accept everything YNs have to say? We have to accept everything they have to say and bow down to everything they have to say like we're not older. They were saying some stuff like, oh, well, the YN say that Air Force Ones are dad shoes. Okay. Uh, y'all came to a conclusion. When did y'all come to a conclusion to this? And then when did y'all what chat room or what group room was y'all in to come with this decision that Air Force Ones are dad shoes? And what's a dad shoe? What is a dad shoe? I have a hard time in the YN era because it's like these are some of the most depressing kids that I ever ran across in my entire life. You 13, you 14, you 13, 14, 15, 16, depressed. What are you depressed about? What are you depressed about at 13, 14, 15? What are you depressed about? You haven't even reached 18 yet. You ain't even seen the real world yet. You haven't even got hit with a credit line yet. You ain't even got hit with, oh, you got to pay for this, pay for that, 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 pay for that. Everything involves paying after you turn 18. You 15, 16, stressed out on fentanyl already. I mean, when I was young, we didn't just see a drug, experiment a drug. No. You would hear about, like, you hear people talk about that experience. You will see that experience in the streets, and you'd be like, nah, I don't want that experience. Like Sherm, the Sherm was a big thing when I was young. Yeah, all these people on Sherm and doing Sherm. I seen people on Sherm walking around butt naked, tripping. I looked at that and was like, why do I want to experience that? Life is not hard for me to be walking around the streets, butt naked off Sherm, tripping, running around. I'm cool. I seen people off crack. I seen how it affected families. I seen how people stole from people and teeth were falling out and people were singing Malcolm X speeches to themselves and stuff, walking down the street. No, I don't care how hard life was. I was not about to turn to a drug to have me doing Malcolm X speeches walking down the street. I experienced with marijuana, I experienced with drinking, but I didn't really experience too much because I was not depressed. Nowadays, you hear these rappers, you hear these kids, they already off 6 pills, fentanyl, high, drinking, all this stuff less than before 12 o'clock. Before 12 o'clock, they're already experiencing all these drugs. Then they're making all this sad music. That's why music fell off. All this music is sad, man. Singing and telling why you don't want to die alone. You guys ready to kill yourself because a girl break up with you. You ready to kill yourself because you can't. Your mom and dad done made you mad. They didn't buy you a PlayStation, so you ready to kill everybody. You ready to kill everybody because you're not accepted. You're not accepted in school. You ready to kill everybody because you're not accepted in school. This YN era has to be some of the softest stuff I've ever seen. And it doesn't get worse because you have the older people who still believe that they're YNs too. So now they over here going clubbing with their daughter, you know what I mean? Going places with their kid, clubbing with their son, clubbing with their daughter, going on to parties with their daughter, going to parties with their son. It's ridiculous. My daughter asked me at least 6 times, Dad, you going out to the club with me? And then my answer was no every time. No. Why do I want to go to the club with you? Why? I'm too old. What I'm be doing? Doing some supervision over you or something? I ain't doing no damn supervision. I know the guys don't want to talk to you. I know guys don't want to dance with you. Why would I be there just to look at you and do some supervision? I'm cool. I'm not going there. When my mom ended up in any vicinity with me involved in party when I was a youth, I was gone. I didn't want her to know what I had going on. Oh, my mom here, I'm out. Oh, she here? Gone. You got these older people partying and stuff, TikToking with your daughter, doing everything with your daughter, like you forgot that you was a damn parent. So now in the YN area, the kids run the household. The kids tell you what man is good for you. The kids tell you if I like the man or not. I mean, it's bad trying to be a stepdad. It's bad trying to be a stepdad, and let alone a real dad. Let alone a real dad is already crucial, but trying to be a stepdad is almost impossible now. You go in there and try to share some knowledge to the youth because you lived this long. You lived at the 40, 50 plus years old. You trying to share knowledge to the youth because you care about the girl. So you trying to share the knowledge to the son. Son don't give a damn about you. He ready to take you out because you having sex with his mom. He ready to blow you away. He ready to find any excuse to blow you away. And then you try to be nice to the kids and stuff. You try to take them out you try to take them out to eat or do something nice out of the kindness of your heart. They don't give a damn. They don't see you as no person that's coming inside of their life and being there with them for a long time. Because they know that mom ain't gonna be with you for a long time anyways. You're expendable. So they understand the expendable and they will use you just like the mom used you for the expendable time that you have. I just don't really understand how we got to the point where the youth feel like they're smarter than the older people. When I was young, I felt like I knew a little bit, but I never felt like I knew more than a 40 or 50-year-old. I always looked up for knowledge. I always looked to understand around me who's smarter, who been around longer, who been around more situations than me, so I can ask them and they can give me great advice. That's why I always ask older people for advice all the time. That's why I'm not married now, because all the older dudes told me don't get married. Smart thinking. But when you look at all these youth, they don't want to listen to anything you have to say. I will tell you straight up, don't go to that place right there. It's dangerous. I advise you not to go. You think they listen? No. They're going to go anyways. Head first, talking about they ready for danger. Until danger happens. These kids don't drink water. They don't play outside no more. You can't even find a basketball court outside where a whole bunch of kids are out, young wines are out there playing basketball. Can't even pull up on them and bet some money on a basketball game. Oh yeah, they playing AA and all that crap. But AA, that stuff is a facade. These dudes think they already in the NBA when they play for AA. You only 11 years old. You already think you in the NBA because you play for an AAU travel team. Man, get the hell out of here. I just don't like the fact in this era that everybody turned hard over the internet. Everybody woke up, created a name, put in their mind, envision in their mind that they was a killer because they listened to a couple of tracks. This is why NLE Chopper was lightweight right about what he was saying involving NBA Youngboy. He was lightweight right. You feel me? Because like I said, you got all these people just woke up and just decided to become serial killers at 14, 15, carry a gun, ski mat. That's a failure in your household as a parent. It's a failure. And then you talk about you don't need no dad in the house. You don't need nobody trying to tell you nothing. Well, and that's why things are turning the way they are. No dad in the house, no nothing. You already thinking about being, you already thinking about ski masks and laying somebody down and shooting somebody down and becoming a full-bred serial killer at 15, 16 while on pills. The internet life. Everybody just want to do drugs on the internet and just talk about how they want to smoke. No ambition, no end goals, no business, nothing, no business opportunities, no, don't even see yourself for the future, man. They don't even see the accomplishment of the older people. Oh, nigga, what have you done? All that youngsters tell me, oh, what have you done? You know what I did, nigga? I survived, nigga. Survived like me, nigga. I survived, nigga. Survived, nigga.